everyone see her? Can you guys see her?
There it is.
You need me to go get it? Okay. You hold my mind. Let's put this on the screen.
So you're counting off the yeah, but you have to do it very fast. So so what's the time? Just to make it easy, so I'll start on time. Start. 1, 2, 3. Don't be scared to play loud. So the first piece we'll do is going to be Billy Dreams. Starting and I'll be out here.
What do we do? So the section or the whole thing? The section. Alright.
Yeah, it's like rare, but it's just very.
To find the goals on which we rely, and we stand to our alma mater, and pledge our loyalty to always strive, never yield, and keep you proud and free.
Welcome to El Dorado High School, home of the Golden Hawks, where spirit never sleeps. Let's go!
This is not just a school, this is where your journey begins.
Here at Eldo, every day is a new opportunity.
From the arts to the sciences, our curriculum is second to none.
In our career pathways, there are limitless possibilities.
You can create a design.
Or capture a moment.
Get a chance to use industry standard equipment.
Have the opportunity to anchor your school's broadcast.
And have your voice heard across campus.
And learn to deliver an opening statement in a real courtroom.
You'll have the opportunity to express your creativity in our classrooms,
music rooms, and on the stage.
Our bands have rhythms that'll move your soul.
The spotlight is waiting for you.
You can be anything you want, with or without a costume. The stage is yours. Looking for leadership?
ASB brings the energy
Creating an atmosphere of Hawk pride.
and endless opportunities.
Be in a pie eating contest.
You'll find the perfect club.
Dress up and dance the night away.
Game nights are for getting loud in the Hawks Nest.
Everybody get loud!
Where mathletes are also athletes.
Showing prowess in both sport and study.
Play the sports you love.
Your team becomes your family.
Commit to your dream school.
Win a state championship.
Compete on a national level and take the legacy of being a Golden Hawk everywhere you go.
Your teachers become your mentors, guiding you every step of the way.
Yarn, we celebrate for you welcome this.
Where every face becomes familiar.
You'll meet your best friends.
And make memories that'll last you a lifetime.
And once it's all over, you'll be ready to take on the world.
At El Dorado, the future isn't just something we look forward to. It's something we built together.
Each memory created propels you forward.
It's a lifetime of pride, friendship, and purpose.
So join us on this journey. Spread your wings and welcome to the Golden Hawk family.
We need a mic.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Hawk Academy Awards. Please welcome your host for this evening, Director of the award-winning Golden Hawk Marching Band and Color Guard, Eric Simpson.
Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? We're gonna have to try that again. Hang on a second. Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? All right, well, that's more like it. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the PYL USD Performing Arts Center here on our campus. We're so excited to have you here as our guests to tell you about a place many of us call home, El Dorado High School. Now, whether some teachers have been here for just a few years, a few decades, or since the 1900s, not me, obviously, I can assure you that we all feel very connected to this campus, our students, and the vibe we've worked so hard to create. How are you guys doing down here in the splash zone? You guys good? Awesome. Welcome. Now, before we begin, I'd like to see who came out tonight. So, make some noise if you're from Teffrey Middle School. All right, cool. Hope the commute wasn't too bad for you guys. All right, where are my Bobcats from the Yorba Linda Middle School? Whoa, all right. Now, obviously, many of you will attend El Dorado just because you live close by, but recently we've been having a lot of kids from outside the area and outside of our boundaries signing up to be at El Dorado High School. So, any folks here from Kramer Middle School? Let's go Cubs. How about Valadez Academy? I'll call their principal tomorrow. Anybody here from the OCSCS Bernardo Yorba? All right, cool. Anybody here from Travis Ranch Middle School? All right, cool. Anybody from Parkview Middle School? Maybe they stayed home. And I heard today that there's some students here from Friends Christian Church. Anybody? All right, cool. Represent. Well, regardless of where you're from, we're so excited to have you here. The El Dorado Golden Hawks reputation has touched down across the globe. We have amazing programs that are recognized throughout the nation, and we have some notable alumni who are out there literally changing the world. And when I say we have a global audience, I'm not just making that up. Let me tell you about a student of mine named Clara. A few years ago, I got an email from a lady in Germany who said she wanted her daughter to come to El Dorado, live here for the year, and play trombone in the marching band. I know, it sounds like a scam, right? But after a bunch of Zoom meetings, a lot of paperwork, Clara moved here that summer and was in our band her sophomore year, and we had a blast. Shortly after moving here, her parents moved to Atlanta, Georgia, for work-related reasons. Now, although she had a great time here, and we begged them to let her stay, they ultimately asked her to move back, to be with the family, obviously, and to live in Atlanta with them for her junior year. I encouraged Clara to continue playing her instrument because she was pretty good and we had such a good time. And obviously being the band director, I believe that having music in their education, the students' education, is super important. So I said, I'm sure they have a band there, join it and make the most of it. Needless to say, it wasn't quite the same for her. So at the end of her junior year, she begged her mom to allow her to come back for her senior year here at El Dorado High School. And guess what? She said yes. I know, right? I get a little emotional about it every time I think about it. So Clara's back here, walking our halls, singing in our classrooms, playing in the band, swimming on the swim team, and just enjoying life as a Golden Hawk. And when I asked Clara when she came back why she wanted to come back to El Dorado, she said these 2 words. It was the El Dorado experience. The experience of being here at El Dorado. You see, high school is going to be difficult no matter where you choose to go. You'll face the same challenges. You'll have to navigate and overcome the same obstacles. You're going to win some games. You're going to lose some games. You're going to win some first-place trophies or settle for fifth-place trophies sometimes. But here at El Dorado, we try to face all of that while providing you with a life-changing experience that will make your high school career undeniably unforgettable. Now, Clara chose to write her final chapter of her high school life here in the Nest, and we hope that you choose to begin writing your story with the black and gold ink that has helped us write our legacy. Now, maybe you've seen our football team win the bell, or you've seen the marching band at halftime, or maybe you've been in this pack watching one of our amazing school musicals, or you've turned on to Hawk Talk and watched one of our amazing productions. Well, now it's your turn. It's your turn to bleed black and gold, where spirit never sleeps, and to build upon the El Dorado High School legacy. I can't wait for you to hear from all of our speakers tonight, so I'm going to get out of here and get this show on the road, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you so much for being here. Now, I have the honor to introduce to you someone who leads our days every day, and I go way back with him, probably about 2 weeks since he started here. But since then, in the short amount of time he's been here, he's had such a positive impact. I can't wait for him to be your next principal. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Edhs.
Yeah, let's go Golden Hawks.
Man, and what a great look.
Yeah, we're like Bobsies. We're twins. Way to go. Yeah.
And if you have a hard time telling us apart, just remember, I'm the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Well, welcome, future Golden Hawks. I am Mr. Edhs. I'm the principal here at El Dorado High School. We've got a great show planned for you tonight, great showcase. And what you're going to notice is it's all led and run by students. The adults kind of get in the back, and we let the students take over. What do we know about our kids at El Dorado High School? Good kids come from good families. I'm going to say that again. It's not luck. Good kids come from good families, and we have good kids at El Dorado High School, and we want your kids to join us. Why pick El Dorado High School? Simple. It's impossible to be bored. Impossible. We focus on every student every single day. And you've heard our Golden Hawk motto, where spirit never sleeps. Our students and our faculty build rapport and relationships with each other, so we end up becoming the second family. Now, we are going to be showcasing the arts and athletics, and of course our 2 fantastic academies, our Digital Media Arts Academy and our ED Law. Some people will ask me, Mr. Edhs, how can I come see your school? The second Tuesday, okay? Our next school tour is Tuesday, November 4th at 9 a.m. So this next Tuesday is the beginning of November, 9 a.m. No appointment necessary, just show up. Now, you can see that up there. Now you can see that we have 3 types of students here in the audience, I think. 1, you're zoned to automatically come to El Dorado High School. You don't have to do anything to come to our school. The 2 other types of students in the audience, you're in our district, but you're not zoned to come here, or you're not within our district and you're not zoned to come here. In the first instance, you just come right to El Dorado High School. In situations 2 and 3, you do have to apply for what's called a choice transfer. But in all three cases, whether you're zoned to come here or you end up doing a choice transfer, you have to, you must apply for one of the academies, okay? So that I want to make sure is very, very clear. Whether you're coming here automatically or you're choice transferring in, you must use this QR code if you want to participate in the academy. And the applications are going to hit very soon. I believe it's December. And then there's going to be acceptance letters coming out, and you will be notified regarding choice and as well as the academies, different date lines, okay? So I want to thank you all for being here. People ask me lastly, how do you say your last name? It's Zides. It's like the left sides and the right sides, but with a Z. So if you see me, say, what's up, Mr. Zides? I'm going to turn it over to my administrative cabinet, which is my dean and my two assistant principals, Mr. Russell, Mr. Goodwin, and Ms. Newman. And if you see us around tonight, please wave and say hello. Thanks a lot. Go Hawks, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome. First off, I am Mr. Russell. I'm one of the assistant principals, but more importantly, I was a Falcon before coming here. So where my Tuffrey crowd at? Tuffrey! All right, so welcome to El Dorado, home of the Golden Hawks. El Dorado is the perfect, well-rounded high school in our district. Here, students don't just choose one path, they create their own. Whether it's in the classroom, on the field, or on the stage, our students are thriving in every arena. You'll hear tonight about our incredible programs from academics and the arts to athletics and career pathways, all working together to make El Dorado the place where your student can experience everything life has to offer and then some. Go Hawks!
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Miss Newman. I want to tell you a little bit more about El Dorado. At El Dorado, academic excellence is our foundation. From rigorous AP and honors courses to our AVID program and education pathway, we prepare students for success in college and beyond. Our classrooms are full of energy, curiosity, and collaboration. Teachers aren't just teaching, they're inspiring. Whether it's our thriving woodshop program, building real-world skills, or students leading peer discussions in AVID, you can feel the engagement when you walk through our halls. Every day we see students supporting one another and striving for growth. That's what makes learning here so special.
Hey everybody, welcome to El Dorado. My name is Mr. Goodwin. I'm the Dean of Students here. One of the things I love about El Dorado is that it truly shines. Our students are so well-rounded. We have over 1,200 students that are involved in athletics and more than 600 that are involved in visual and performing arts, and a lot of them are doing both of those at the same time. You guys will find athletes who go from the field to the stage in the same weekend, artists who lead on the court and in the courtroom, and performers who will also excel in the boardroom as well as the operating room. Our students don't have to choose between their passions. They're encouraged to pursue all of them. And that's what makes this place so special. So please have a great night. This is a perfect place to discover who you are and what you are all capable of.
And lastly, in the nest, we don't just prepare students for one path, we prepare them for life. So thank you all.
All right, keep it going for Mr. Zides and our admin team. All right. And before we begin, we want to give a special shout out to our vocal ensemble for starting off our alma mater tonight. And how about a round of applause for members of our orchestra under the direction of Mr. Taylor Smith. The Digital Media Arts Academy is more than just an arts concentration. Oh, sorry, that's not mine. If you could screw up a little bit. All right, perfect, thank you. All right, you all have heard about our Digital Media Arts Academy here at El Dorado High School, and to talk a little bit more about them and to present the award for Best Achievement in DMAA, please welcome Cade Loudwig, Sophia Smith, and Autumn Treaster.
everybody. It is such an honor for us to be here on this stage and to get to tell you guys about the activities that make us who we are as Golden Hawks. So the Digital Media Arts Academy is more than just an arts concentration. It's a family within El Dorado where we grow as artists, grow as people, grow as students, grow as collaborators, and do it all alongside our fellow creators.
Hawk Talk, our weekly news show, is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. We've grown from a row of iMac computers and a dream in Mr. Switzer's social science classroom to a full-scale film and television studio, where we create everything from PSAs to podcasts to music videos. And we still put Hawk Talk on the air every Friday.
We also have photography, graphic design, and game art pathways, where we take on client projects, visit professional workplaces, exhibit our work in shows, and have the opportunity to earn professional certificates.
The DMAA video pathway has given me the opportunity to turn this little dream of becoming a real filmmaker into something tangible and real that I can follow for the rest of my life.
DMAA's graphic design program gives students a unique and valuable opportunity to learn industry-relevant skills, experience what it's like working in a creative studio, and truly find a passion in the world of graphic design.
DMAA has given me a community where I feel like I belong. It's an accepting group of students who all strive for friendship and to lend a helping hand.
Here are the nominees for Best Achievement in DMAA.
Walking into the studios in the 900 building and knowing you're about to grab some professional-grade equipment and get to work with your friends.
Watching a film you've poured your heart into creating, getting screened in a real movie theater in the company of your fellow filmmakers from around Southern California.
Operating a pop-up shop at lunchtime selling your own merchandise to your fellow Hawks.
Spending an entire weekend making a film from start to finish, and then getting to laugh for the rest of the year about the memories you made on and off camera.
Sitting in second period watching Hawk Talk episodes, or sitting over there on those risers tonight and watching the videos and knowing that we were a part of creating them.
Our amazing DMAA teachers and the ways they share their time, talent, and knowledge, and also sometimes sing for us.
And the winner is... all of them! Yay! So you love creating. You love stories, design, photography, gaming. You want to bring your vision to life. Then it hits you, the Digital Media Arts Academy. You go to Showcase, research online, you tour, apply, wait. This place has it all. A professional broadcast studio, pop-up store, client meeting room, a full photography lab, a game art lab, and classrooms that feel like real production houses. 4 pathways: video production, photography, graphic design, and game art design. All under one roof. You've got everything you need. Day 1, they hand you a camera, a tablet, a stylus, a headset. You start small. Shoot a movie in the quad, snap portraits of your friends, design your first logo, build your first character model. Suddenly, you're hooked. You create documentaries, music videos, news packages, and short films. You capture the big game, the big event, the big moment. You say, "This is Hawk Talk" on live air. You make sound, design effects, create motion graphics, build worlds that never existed before. You storyboard, sketch, and write scripts. You revise, rewrite, and start again. Your teacher says, "Push the design further, add more depth." You do. You shoot your first commercial, your photo wins first place, you create your first campaign. You direct, act, edit, illustrate, and collaborate. You're surrounded by classmates who become your crew, your team, your studio. You learn every angle of the craft: camera ops, lighting, color correction, illustration, branding, game engines. You work late nights on trailers, posters, and digital content that makes people stop and look. You pitch ideas, win awards, and find your voice. You meet with clients, you enter festivals, you meet industry pros. You troubleshoot, make mistakes, redesign, redo, and celebrate with your team. You hustle, freak out, calm down, create, fix, present, and grow. You graduate with a portfolio, a reel, a brand, and a vision. Then the call comes. We've got an opening. Are you in? Of course you are. And now you're ready. And action.
And here to accept this amazing award, On behalf of DMAA is our Academy Coordinator, my good friend, and the guitar player in our staff band. Put your hands together for Mr. Mark Switzer. Congratulations.
All right, good evening. And wow, this award is a complete and total surprise. Really should have prepared a speech. Now, in all seriousness, on behalf of all 4 DMAA pathways, video production, photography, graphic design, and game art design, I would like to thank the Academy for this recognition. I'm honored to accept this very prestigious and totally real award for Best Achievement in the DMAA. I want to begin by thanking the incredible DMAA teaching team that makes this possible. Mr. Block, our graphic design instructor, Mrs. Ross from our photography pathway, and our newest addition to the DMAA team, Mr. Otaki, our game art design teacher. I'm incredibly fortunate to work with such an amazing team. None of this exists without them. The Digital Media Arts Academy began in 2011 with just a handful of students and one crazy idea. What if high school students could learn how to create real industry-level media? Not pretend, not pretend, we're talking real gear, real productions, real products, real industry software, and real audiences. You've already seen some of our work from the school promo and the DMAA promo that we just watched. In fact, every single video in tonight's program was produced entirely by our amazing DMAA students. Today in 2025, the DMAA now has over 300 students across 4 professional creative pathways, producing film festivals, client work, live broadcasts, professional photo shoots, character designs, and digital campaigns, and most importantly, with student voices that matter. Our digital arts classrooms are among the best equipped in Southern California. Each year, our students earn top-level recognition. Last year alone, we celebrated the Orange County Filmmaker of the Year and 11 nominees for the prestigious OC Artist of the Year Awards. Our graduates work professionally across every conceivable area of digital media, including video production alumni who have earned 3 Emmys to date. So how can you join us? Applications are officially live right now on the district website for both DMAA and the ED Law Academies. And the deadline to apply is earlier this year than it has been in previous years. It is Friday, December 12th. Now that deadline will come faster than you think, so don't wait if your student wants to be part of these programs. Please be aware that applying to the DMAA and ED Law requires more than just filling out a form. For the DMAA, we ask students to submit a sample movie, photos or artwork, along with written responses and a recommendation from one of your teachers. A quick note, video production is our most impacted program, so video pathway applicants should absolutely submit a film sample to have the best chance of acceptance. Photography, graphic design, and game art do have more space available. So thank you again for this incredible honor, and please stop and join us after tonight's program if you have any questions. Remember, at the Digital Media Arts Academy, your story begins here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Keep it going for Mr. Switzer and DMAA. Gosh, I remember when they first started out, before streaming, they used to burn about 75 DVDs and send them out to second period. We'd have to play for them, and we ended up with stacks and stacks of DVDs. And they've come a long way. Couldn't be more proud of DMAA. One more time, let's hear it for DMAA for their performance tonight. All right, well, sports play a huge role in our lives, which some of you guys may be checking the score of tonight's Dodgers game, am I right? Do we know? All right, don't tell me. We'll figure that out later. Well, we're here to talk about our athletic program and to present the best achievement in athletics. Please welcome Lola Hindeleiter, Rachel Engel, Joey Ostaszewski, and Connor Park.
Yo, what's cooking, y'all? How are we doing tonight? So, my name is Joey, and some things that EDHS Athletics just provides over 1,200 Hawks just like us the chance to grow as competitors, forge relationships, and make lifelong memories.
There's so much to celebrate in our athletics history, and we never stop getting better. Last year alone, we won El Dorado's first ever CAF title in women's water polo. Along with league titles in boys cross country, girls and boys golf, and a CAF state title in cheer. And we can't forget our 3 CIF academic championships and that little guy over there who won an individual CIF championship.
We also can't forget Zoe Kim, who you'll hear from in the arts panel, and who you're also hearing from in our orchestra quartet over there, is a 2-year league MVP and a 3-year CIF individuals qualifier in golf, on top of being a great musician, a straight A student, and an even better person.
And those are just a few of our stories. And every day on and in every field, court, stadium, and pool, we continue to create more. From our first summer league practice to our last senior night 4 years later, we challenge ourselves, work hard, and achieve. And the best part is we have a great time doing it here together in the Hawk's Nest.
Although I'm only a freshman, Eldorado Athletics has taught me so much how to work together with other people just towards a bigger goal. And it just brings so many people of different backgrounds like theater, band, just baseball, football, everything just brings it together just to work towards something bigger.
I'll always be thankful for the people I got to meet through lacrosse and the memories we all made as a team. My high school experience absolutely would not have been the same if I wouldn't have taken a chance as a freshman and tried the sport out.
Winning the league championship with the JV soccer team my sophomore year was a lot of fun, and it taught me the importance of perseverance and having good teammates, just like Mock Trial did.
Balancing through sports along with ASB and AVID has challenged me to manage my time, push myself, and grow as a leader on the field, around campus, and in the classroom. With that being said, I've also learned that Mr. C is very competitive when it comes to the girls lacrosse versus staff game.
So here are the nominees for the best achievement in Eldorado Athletics.
Our 94 CIF championships, 6 Olympians, 10 state titles, and knowing that the superstar athletes who achieved them all started out like every single one of you as 8th graders deciding to come to the best school on earth and become Golden Hawks.
Our bell game 5-peat.
Our 5 CIF academic championships, and how they just represent that we're not just athletes, we're also scholars, artists, ASB officers, club members, community servants, and friends.
Our dedicated coaches in the ways that we are better because of them.
The Joe Riot Gym and its banners honoring the thousands of athletes who have competed and achieved in and around it.
The countless number of unforgettable moments and bonds shared competing in an Eldorado jersey while our fellow Hawks are cheering us on.
And now, the winner is all of them.
This is Eldorado Athletics, where the homecoming queen is a gold medalist and world record holder, where the guy batting ahead of you in the lineup is a draft pick, where the girl starting next to you at midfield trains with the U.S. national team, where ASP commissioners do tumbling runs on ESPN, where the baseball field you care for daily and your program's alumni help build is the National High School Field of the Year, where your coach once wore your uniform. This is Eldorado Athletics, home of 27 varsity teams, 44 lower-level teams, 6 Olympians, nearly 24 professional athletes from MLB, the NFL, LPGA, MLS, and the NBA, hundreds of collegiate scholar athletes, 9 state titles, 92 CIF titles, 2 CIF academic titles, 276 league titles, and 1 shared sense of competitive spirit, community, and Hawk pride. We are proud of our numbers, and we are more than our numbers. This is Eldorado Athletics. It's a forever friendship formed on our fields, the screaming hugs and silent high fives at the end of matches that contain no words but just say so much. It's the grit built during double-day practices and the indelible pride of pursuing a common goal with your teammates and learning who you are along the way. It's connecting with the net, scoring the run, coming from behind, pinning the opponent, ringing the bell, all with the Hawks on your chest. It's a state champion tell you he hopes his Eldorado legacy is that he was kind to others. It's choosing your warm-up music and singing on the bus all the way home. It's the basketball team showing up on a Saturday to cheer on the volleyball team in the CIF championship. It's being accountable to each other and being fueled by each other. It's tuning into the Olympics and watching a hawk serve the ace in front of the Eiffel Tower. It's walking past the plaques in the Hall of Fame knowing those superstars were once freshmen like you. It's looking at the records on the wall of the gym and aspiring to break them, especially the ones were set by your coaches and your parents. It's learning to work hard because it's the right thing, not because someone is watching. To find a way instead of making excuses. To cherish the process of growth and improvement. To show up early, to leave places better than you found them. To be dedicated and determined. To prioritize team over self. It's feeling your relay leadoff pass you not just the baton, but the strength and force of will. It's feeling your linemen not just block for you, but carry you. It's having the pride and energy of the Hawks' nest behind you as you take the field while they cheer until they lose their voices. It's rising and falling together through every sudden death overtime, every PK, every buzzer beater, and every hard, easy, silly, grueling, unforgettable moment in between. This is El Dorado Athletics. We play for each other.
All right. How about another round of applause for our presenters for the athletic program? Well, the El Dorado Arts program here is a long history of excellence, and here to tell you a little bit more about them and to present the nominees for achievement in the arts, please welcome Quinn Camposano, Bo Dakin, Zoe Kim, and Tessa Moore.
We spent a lot of time on this stage over the past 4 years, having Mr. Sampson, Mr. Smith, Mr. Santizo, and Mrs. Switzer direct us. So we're excited that we get to be the directors for a minute right now. Mr. Smith, keep working on your violin skills.
Being a part of the arts at El Dorado has truly helped us find our voices and share our hearts and visions. And to do so with the support of our fellow peers and students has truly been amazing.
Arts are deeply embedded into the nest. 9 of the 16 of us you'll hear from tonight have taken 2 or more years of El Dorado art classes. Joey and Bo just haven't yet because they're freshmen.
There are 44 visual and performing arts classes offered here on campus every day, on top of assemblies, teams, main stage shows, and technical production crews that allow us to also create and perform after school, at night, and on weekends.
The arts at EDHS have given me a sense of belonging and the opportunity to grow as a student and a leader.
A specific memory from choir that is special to me was when we did a skit showcase battle between the altos, sopranos, and baritones.
EDHS Theater has not only given me lifelong friendships, but it has also taught me the full experience of theater, ranging from building sets, teaching choreography, and performing in front of an audience confidently.
Over the past 4 years, the Eldo Band has allowed me not only to grow as a musician, but also as a person, while giving me the opportunity to meet dozens of new people, practice a good work ethic, and make memories that will last a lifetime.
Here are the nominees for Best Achievements in El Dorado Arts.
Our year-round competitions, performances, and festivals that range as far as Hawaii and as close to home as this very stage that allow us to share our art and passion with the community.
Messing up a line or a note and having it be okay because your fellow performers have got your back.
The opportunities to be adjudicated by professionals so we can continue to grow and improve as artists.
Our talented directors and the ways they teach us to lean into the risk and support us as we do.
Serving as the whole neighborhood's alarm clock when we practice the field show in the morning.
Standing on stage during curtain call, knowing you gave your best to your art, yourself, and to your fellow performers.
And the winner is...
All of them! Congratulations.
Pablo Picasso once said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up." At El Dorado, we are proud to offer artists of all kinds a place to learn, thrive, and grow. A place to create unapologetically and embrace the courage it takes to be truly creative. Our visual and performing arts teachers are dedicated to fostering a safe space where students can challenge themselves artistically and explore their full potential. The Visual Arts Department offers a range of courses designed to nurture creativity and skill. With 3 entry-level classes, 3 intermediate classes, and 2 AP courses, both new and experienced artists can develop their craft. Students create projects that highlight the elements of art and principles of design while engaging in art analysis, criticism, and history. Specializations include drawing and painting, sculpture, and ceramics, providing a pathway for every kind of visual artist. The Performing Arts Department offers 3 areas of focus: instrumental music, vocal music, and theater. El Dorado has a proud tradition of excellence in instrumental music. Students have performed at prestigious events like the Hawaii Invitational Music Festival, the Reno Jazz Festival, and the Winter Guard International World Championships in Dayton, Ohio. Our ensembles include Wind Ensemble, Symphonic Band, Drumline, Winter Guard, Orchestra and Symphonia, Jazz Bands 1, 2, and 3, Jazz Combos, and the award-winning Golden Hawk Marching Band and Color Guard. El Dorado also boasts an outstanding choral program, offering countless opportunities for students to develop their voices and perform in school and community concerts. Most recently, our award-winning vocal ensemble and advanced treble ensemble earned superior rankings at the Southern California Vocal Association Adjudicated Festival. Next year, they'll embark on an exciting tour of San Diego. Incoming students are encouraged to join concert choir during their first year at El Dorado. At El Dorado, there's a place for every voice. Let us help you find yours. The theater department brings together actors, technicians, vocalists, and dancers to create spectacular student-led productions. Whether you're in classes like beginning theater, actors rep, or musical theater, or working after school on a production or with the improv team, there's a place for everyone. El Dorado Theater is a space to embrace your artistic side, explore new passions, and develop skills that will last a lifetime, no matter what path you choose. We are a family, a collaborative team, and we believe, as Stephen Sondheim so aptly put it, the art of making art is putting it together. We look forward to welcoming you to our ensemble. Whether you are a painter, sculptor, musician, vocalist, or future Broadway star, the Visual and Performing Arts Department has a place for you. Future Hawks, it's your time to shine.
Keep your hands going for our presenters for the arts department. Anybody here live close by and hear the band every morning out there, zero period? Yeah, sorry about that. All right, moving on. Well, our ED Law is an award-winning program here on campus, and to tell you a little bit more about them and to present the nominees for Best Achievement in ED Law, please welcome Dean Armand, Kelsey Bay, Audrey Louie, and Madeline Kasuma.
Now, I hope a lot of your burning questions have been answered, but I have some questions for you all. Did Obi-Wan Kenobi act in lawful self-defense of another during the cantina scene in Star Wars: A New Hope, or was he guilty of assault and battery causing serious bodily injury? What happens if a lawyer has a kitten face filter during a Zoom civil forfeiture hearing? And can Chobani market itself as Greek yogurt if there's nothing really Greek about it?
These are the kinds of weighty questions we grapple with in ED Law. And for the record, Your Honor, it was a lawful self-defense. You go viral and have the whole country coding, "I am not a cat," and not in the UK.
In ED Law, we study real cases and try fake ones. We share our ideas, enhance our perspectives, use our voices, and learn for the joy of learning.
And all of it happens inside of a community of friends who inspire us and support us and actively listen to us, and who make us think and make us laugh, and who we can't imagine our high school experience without.
ED Law has taught me to successfully deliberate ideas, not debate people, preparing me to be an effective communicator in my professional and personal life in the future.
In ED Law, I always get excited when we have a Socratic seminar coming up because I love getting to hear different people's perspectives and getting to share mine.
Something I'll always be thankful for my time in ED Law is all of the meaningful connections with classmates, faculty, and legal professionals that I've established through the countless opportunities to expand my passion for law.
Something that ED Law has taught me that I will always carry with me is to say yes and, which has helped me get involved in so many more programs on campus and truly maximize my high school experience.
Now, here are the nominees for Best Achievement in ED Law.
The amazing legal professionals who donate their time and expertise to take part in our events and walk us through their jobs, their cases, their educational paths to give us an understanding of their real-life experiences in the law.
The chances to become better public speakers, learn networking skills, serve as peer court jurors, evaluate pressing legal issues like whether Marvel action figures are toys or dolls, and understand why that's important.
Being able to go straight from the free throw line to the witness stand and perform on 2 different courts in the same night.
Our Hawktastic Academy Coordinator, Ms. Sunshine Cavaluzzi, whose efforts shine through her students, teaching us not to be passive learners, but engaged learners and active listeners.
Becoming comfortable raising your hand in any class and speaking in front of any audience, and figuring out why and when it matters to you to do so on behalf of yourself and others.
Taking a people-first approach to our work in a place where you can meet your best friends and grow together through a 4-year journey.
And the winner is...
Drum roll, please. You'll never guess.
All of them!
My name is Shazni Lorico, Izzy Vu,
Taser Chowdhury,
Mitchell Jones,
Allison Huang,
Sunshine Cavaluzzi. ED Law really grew out of our mock trial team. We were able to create a program that I hope works really well for our students. And what my priority is that our students, whatever they go on to do, will do that thing better because of their time here.
ED Law seemed like a pretty nice step into the law. I was interested in being a lawyer.
Even though I wasn't considering going on the legal career path, it was just something that I was just curious about. Being a first-generation immigrant, I think that's where my passion for immigration law actually stems from.
The program does set us up well with a lot of opportunities to get exposure in a variety of different legal fields.
One of the requirements is having law-related activity hours.
So you can do whatever you want shadowing the legal profession to fulfill those hours.
And I was actually able to get an internship.
I chose to go into Superior Court.
I was able to get into contact with a federal magistrate judge.
In one courtroom, I got to see a medical malpractice trial.
I was able to help 10 immigrant families apply for citizenship.
In another, I got to see DUI trials.
I interned under one of the judges that actually graduated from El Dorado. Speaking to legal professionals and shadowing judges, that's when I think I started to form my passion around law. I started to see how law is such an important piece in our society, and it just made me want to help people.
You really get to understand that law is not just what you see on Suits and other TV shows on Netflix. It's not just, objection and just like murder trials. There's more to it than that, and that's what you can kind of see through the opportunities that ED Law presents.
Now that I'm a senior, I've realized that everything that we do is centered around growing as an individual.
And I hope that our students, while they're here, experience is a growing awareness of how powerful and extraordinary they are, of how important their voice is and how well they can leverage their voice to achieve the betterment of the world that they seek, however they define it. But I hope they do that within a community.
Of course, as an 8th grader, when you go into high school, it's always a worry about, am I gonna make enough friends, or will I find the people that I wanna be around? One of the things that I struggled with most coming into high school was talking to other people comfortably. But being in the ED Law program has made me so many friends, and it's made me so comfortable with talking just off the top of my head.
I'm in football, and I think it's made me a better captain on my team, and it's just a very good confidence builder.
I was welcomed into a community, and it was a community where we all wanted to exceed individually, but where we all got to grow as a family. Obviously, you go through a lot of struggles, but they were there for me throughout it all. To me, ED Law is family.
To me, ED Law is a place where all people and all viewpoints are welcome.
Family. Community.
About confidence building.
ED Law is a place where you can learn and grow alongside other individuals in a way that is geared toward being of service to the broader world.
right. Have another round of applause for our ED Law presenters tonight. All right. And now, accepting the award on behalf of ED Law is Academy Coordinator and one of my best friends here in the nest. Give it up for Sunshine Cavalluzzi. Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Such a shock. I'd like to thank the Academy, by which I obviously mean the ED Law Academy, which sets my heart on fire every single day with the extraordinary power of our students, of community, of asking good questions and listening to the answers, of growing together with each other, of sharing our perspective, and having so much fun while we do. But I could say that about anything at El Dorado. It's my tremendous privilege to be a second-generation El Dorado teacher. So my first El Dorado memories are being a preschooler on the sidelines of football games, running around with other Hawk kids. And then I came to El Dorado, much like you, as an 8th grader who chose this school and chose this place. And then I got to experience those football games from the stands in the Hawk's Nest. And then I came back as a teacher and watched my kids be the preschoolers running around on the sidelines with other staff kids. And now I get to watch my son play on that field. All 3 of my kids have come to El Dorado. They all chose ED Law. So I've been in your shoes. 3 times I've sat, metaphorically, because I've always been up here, but in that audience as mom, with my kid as an 8th grader. And I know it's weird, right? It's October. You've barely figured out how to find your way from your science class to your language arts class in 3 minutes, and now we're like, hey, pick a high school. No problem. And then your parents, if they're my age, are like, wait, when we grew up, we just went to the school in our neighborhood. How are we supposed to choose? What do you mean? What do you know? There's so much pressure. Well, if we can alleviate that a little bit, we would say this. It's PYLUSD. You don't have a bad choice. We just know that you have a best one. And this is it, and you're here. So you already won, just like us. You're here. You walked through these doors. You made your way into this very, very crowded space and are watching our students and seeing what you can become if you choose El Dorado. And I could talk a lot about our program. I'm exceptionally proud of the opportunities we present, of the classes we have, of the amazing legal professionals, many of them alumni who have gone on to become attorneys and judges and court reporters and law enforcement officials who come back and share their time. Of the other members of our community, many Hawk parents who also come back and share their expertise. Of the places that our students go from here. Of the colleges and universities that they're out, of the way they're serving in our armed forces, out in the workforce, and all across the globe, of the ways they still keep in touch. All of that's amazing, and it's been a beautiful part of this ED Law journey. But the best part about it is the answer to every question about what makes El Dorado special and why is the reason that you should say yes and to becoming a Hawk. And it's right behind me, in a heck of a lot of black and gold. It's the people. After all of these many, many, many years as a Hawk, there are 10,465,717 reasons I love El Dorado, approximately, and the people are all of them. Whatever you want to be, El Dorado will give you a chance not just to become it, but to become better at it, and to do so in a community that cares about you, a community that challenges you, a community that celebrates with you, a community that is so excited for you. So come join our family. Come talk to these students. Come talk to our tables. Come see us and say yes. Say yes and come be a Hawk. You'll never regret it. So I accept this award, but I'm a winner every single day because I get to be here with these students, and I hope you make that choice too. Have a great night, guys.
Keep it going for Sunshine Cavalluzzi and ED Law. Are you guys having a good time so far? Come on, you guys having a good time so far? Come on. All right. Well, we're about a quarter of the way through our presentation, and we're just getting warmed. I'm just kidding, we're almost done. We have a couple more speakers for you, but before we bring up our final guest speaker, our student speaker, we just want to invite all of you guys to come out to the practice gym, which is right around the back. When you head out, hang a right, you'll find your way. We'll have people there to guide you. Please stop by, say hello to our staff members, say hello to our our coaches, our instructors, anybody who's here, come by and introduce yourself, pick up a flyer, and just put it on your fridge and just start thinking about your future. Maybe it includes us. Hopefully it does. If not, that's okay too. We'll see you around. But do stop by the practice gym to come hang out with us. All right? All right. Well, without further ado, we're going to bring out our one and only ASB president, Ms. Jasmine Young.
Good evening, I'm Jasmine, and I'm honored to be this year's ASB president. El Dorado has a culture like no other that has been shaped throughout the years, from Black and Gold Fridays to our annual Nonsense in the Nest. What makes El Dorado the greatest school on earth are the students, the ones who are the first to arrive and the last to leave. Being involved in your passions are encouraged while also balancing a hawk-tastic experience of activities like Friday Night Lights, in which we have been the People's Choice Student Section for 7 weeks in a row. Your involvement at El Dorado is what develops our culture. And guess what? You already took your first step to becoming a Golden Hawk. Speaking of Golden Hawks, here's Mr. Campuzano, someone who has been embedded in Black and Gold culture for almost a lifetime.
Hello. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Hey, can we give it up for Jasmine and all these students up here tonight? One time. So, yeah, I feel like I'm a part of this campus, as you can tell, but it's really the kids that set the culture. Pardon me. Surprise. It's really the kids here at El Dorado that set the culture. Watching you guys walk in tonight was fantastic. I get chills thinking about all the spirit and all the fun that's going to happen in the next few years. How about give it up for the class of 2030 out here? I'm really lucky. I get to do a lot of fun stuff. And the kids, they're all in. We do everything together. We're stronger together. We believe in what we do. We put spirit over status. And you can tell just by tonight, the staff does as well. We're so excited about every day being here on the campus here in the Hawk's Nest. One of the things we've done recently is we've done just a little bit of a new little fun cheer. So I'm going to teach it to you guys, okay? We're going to have a little bit of fun. We've got some giveaways too, so. I'm going to put my glasses on now. I heard you guys, but now I can see. Jasmine, did you see anybody just really getting into the Ric Flair there? You did? See if you toss him a t-shirt. I didn't, because I didn't have my glasses on. So, in all reality, we study, we do homework, but we have a lot of fun doing it. Would you agree?
Yes.
Absolutely. The Hawk's Nest itself, it's not just a student section at games, it's a student section on nights like this. Look behind me. These are students that are excited to be here. We didn't force them to be here. They want to share their stories with you. Mrs. Cavalluzzi, Mr. Switzer, Mr. Sampson, they're adults on this campus that bleed black and gold. And on behalf of all of us here tonight, I just want to say thank you for coming out. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of tonight, for your lives, your students' lives, and their lives. I'm going to tear up here in a minute, because I've got 10 more minutes, but I'm going to listen to that. I just want to ask you one more time. Can you guys all stand up for me? Because we're going to get loud, and we're going to wrap this up.
Have you all had a good time tonight? All right. Well, I know Mr. C has already said thank you for coming out here tonight. And we do know you have a lot of choices. But if you could take anything away from tonight, it's your experience. Okay, we just don't put this on for tonight. This is how El Dorado is every single day of the school year. We take a lot of pride in having fun. We take a lot of pride in school spirit. We take a lot of pride in El Dorado. But we have a lot of pride in you as families and students. So, without further ado, we have one last tradition that we always hold here at El Dorado. Like many families have traditions, holidays have traditions. Go ahead and come on out, you guys. We always end with a bang here at El Dorado. You hear these guys, everyone? Yeah. And we're going to play what we call rain dance. So, all right. So I'm just going to teach you the lyrics real quick. All right, you ready? This is your first lesson as a potential El Dorado student. Let me hear you say, hey. Let me say, ho. Let me say, hey. Let me say, ho. Let me hear you say, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Let me hear you say, hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right, Elder, what do you guys think? You think they're ready for this? You think we could get them in on this? All right, yo, Drew, let's drop it. This is called rain dance. Y'all need to get up out of your seat and on your feet. Come on, everybody. Get it, let's go, come on. Do more. Here we go. Hey, oh, put your hands up. Hey, oh, hey, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Have a great night. We'll see you in the practice gym. Can I get a Ric Flair? 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Let's play it again. I think so. Yeah. You guys could also go out this way to the practice gym. Just go out these doors and hang a left. And make it the practice gym is right behind this building.
I think that was like a 6 or 7.